to his left. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the
Fucking
move
pressure.
trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback moving. On the move, he fires. He's got him, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Neal. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
3rd down and goal. I want the touchdown. Is it predictable? Do I know he's going under center? Do I know he's going to run a quarterback sneak? Yeah, but guess what? It's still so hard to stop. That's why you see it so much down here in the red zone, especially in situations like this in 3rd and goal when you need it. Touchdown for the offense.
They're bringing heat. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive down 2 possessions. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Finds a good hole there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Coming after it. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it's
Nigga, what?
inside the 15.
Those games are some
And
bullshit,
chunk
yo.
plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Ball is loose. Touchdown, Kansas
I guess,
State.
bro.
And the route is on.
Yes.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up the safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm.
Afterburners coming. And a nice pickup on the run. It gets down to avoid contact. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a 4-wide-out set. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Neal.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Kansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Looking for the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. Dances away from the heat. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Getting some heat. They've got the play bottled up.
Yes! Yes! There you go. Man, way to make a play. Way to make a play. Oh my God. Just started making comebacks. Knock him on.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Takes the handoff. It's Neal. Got enough space.
Let's go!
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Trying to power it in.
There you
He
go.
gets it in there again, scored the touchdown, got the 2. He's doing his part to mount the comeback. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll throw one to his right. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Oh my God! Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. I'm sorry. No DK Metcalf today.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Snap in the shotgun. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
No.
Trying to get the two. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the two-point try. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Oh yeah, we lost.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Going up top on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
And that stings for this offense. You got the football, a chance to go make a big play, take control of this football game, and you give up the safety. Now they get the football back under 2 minutes. Everything now against you. This team is going to have to find a way to respond and make a big play on the other side of the football.
GG's, I guess, bro.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense.
He wants to take the top off. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to
Gonna let it fly.
Oh.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Oh my God.
Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game. He'll take it himself. He'll be stopped short. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They'd hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Come back, that's crazy.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Escapes trouble. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On second down, looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep.
That's game.
And that ball is intercepted.
Yo, the comeback is crazy. The comeback is crazy. The comeback is crazy.
But not before putting his offense in.
Comeback is crazy.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Let's go.
Looking back on it, this game
The comeback was
probably
crazy.
falls
Holy.
precisely into the definition